The boy Puffy called me though. Puffy called me back in the day. Back in the day, he called me. He was like, "I just want you to know I ain't have nothing to do with your brothers. You know, I know who you are, but we never met. And I just want to call you man to man, to let you know that I ain't have nothing to do with your brother's death." Now, why was he calling me, reaching out to me? Because LA Times had just dropped, it was in the early 2000s. LA Times had just dropped an article in the newspaper implicating him as well. I told him I appreciate the call, but the truth is yet to come out, so we gonna see.
And I remember that article, man. And the guy that wrote that article, he actually did a few Tupac interviews when Tupac was still living. So, yeah, that's crazy, man. So Puffy, he called you trying to plead his innocence.
Well, I think him and C's was on the radio out here, and Big Boy, shout out to Big Boy, he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, man, you know, Puffy, see, they want to talk to you about the whole situation about your brother." And you know, especially back then, I wanted all the information I could get. And I heard what he said, but you know, the shit been so chaotic. I ain't know which way to go until you find out more information. And yeah, that was the early 2000s.
Did Little C say anything to you?
Not that I recall.
Yeah, that sounds like a guy that's guilty, man. Him calling you trying to plead his innocence.
Yeah, man, you know, he could have been trying to cover his ass, or he could have been sincere. We gonna see.
It's just too many attachments to Diddy, man. At some point, you got to start looking like, yo, what's going on? I mean, when Tupac got shot at Quad, you know, they was talking about Diddy. When Tupac got killed in Vegas, they was talking about Diddy. At some point, man, you got to start looking at them like, yo, what's going on, yo?
Yeah, and you know, you got people like you know, Kading is out, you know, doing interviews and talking about, you know, it be feeling like he got sympathy for Puffy because he was scared. Yeah, he was scared. Yes, I agree. I do agree that he was probably terrified for his life. So if that is the case, it's also quite feasible that he put up money to get Pac killed. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's weird. But we gonna see. Time will tell. And on top of it, he had his own problems with Suge, you know, before Pac. So, um, mm, yeah, yeah, I get it. You should be scared, nigga. You know, but mm, hey, you know, like I said, man, Pac would have boxed him. Pac would have loved to beat his ass in the ring, raise some money, and give it to the hood. It ain't have to be like this.